Welcome to the poetry section. Today I am going to discuss a poem 6 minutes 26 seconds by James Morrill. This poem describes the race in which the poet had himself participated and the lesson he learned from that participation. From the participation, the poet learned that every moment of life is as important as the final one. We can't neglect or ignore even a simple incident that happens in our life, as it may ruin our career or life. Now see the first four lines of the poem: throat scorched, chest burning, fast jogging, keep up, 200 meters behind. Through these lines, the poet describes the race in which he is also a participant. He says that his throat and chest starts burning while running fast towards the finish line. And so the audience sitting there cheers on, and he is asked to maintain his position as he remains only 200 meters behind to get to the finish line. This shows that the poet remains very careful about his position in the first lap of the race and continues to compete very hard against others to win the race. Next, we have the following lines: breathe fast, breathe shallow. I am short distance, thought I was on a roll. Beat my time in hurdles, beat my height in high jump. Here, the poet says that during his course of running, he sometimes breathes fast and the other times at a moderate rate. Now, the poet needs to cover a very short distance, so he thinks that he is going to win the race as he successfully crosses the hurdles, surpassing others in high jump. Here, the poet is confident of winning the race and gets a little bit slow. Thus, he gets lagged behind during the last lap of the race. Coming to the last part of the poem, we have the following short lines: last lap, breathe fire, finish hard, last to cross, but get my time, win. Here, the poet and other participants are in the last lap of the race, and hence the excitement grows higher and reaches at the extreme top. In this final part of the race, the poet lags behind other competitors while crossing the hurdles. So the poet becomes angry and emotional, thinking of the societal expectation and the expectation of his family. Thus, the poet tries to chase others with all his effort and finally wins the race, though he was the last to cross the hurdles. This shows that we should not take something for granted. Even a little negligence can ruin the whole thing.